Surround sound. Something fishy going on. Something fishy is going on in today's episode. So without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it, man. So I'm sure everybody has heard the news of the youngest flexer.
I'm the youngest flexer of the century, bitch, and I'm only 9 years old.
Lil Tay.
Oh man.
Dying, but not actually dying. Like, it's been a whole thing these past few days. Is she actually dead? We don't know what's going on. This was the statement, so let's get to the statement first of what I think her parents were on her Instagram. So her parents released this on her Instagram. It is with a heavy heart that we share the devastating news of our beloved Claire's sudden and tragic passing. We have no words to express the unbearable loss and indescribable pain. This outcome was entirely unexpected and left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds an even more unimaginable depth to our grief. During this time of immense sorrow, we kindly ask for privacy as we grieve this overwhelming loss, as the circumstances surrounding Claire and her brother's passing are still under investigation. Claire will forever remain in our hearts, her absence leaving an irreplaceable void that will be felt by all who knew and loved her. She hasn't been relevant for like 5 years. Literally 5 years. I think that's her last post on her Instagram was like 5 years ago. And then, out of nowhere, this is posted. Everybody confused. I'm confused. And it's not only her, but it was her brother as well. That's like the crazy part about it. Like,
because I'm confused. They don't say his name at all.
Facts.
It's just all Claire.
Yeah.
Claire.
So it was already started off as a confusing thing. Like, everybody was just in shock. And then a day later, more information started coming out, like whether she was actually dead or not. Like, that's just so crazy to me. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about her.
I did too.
I really did forget about her and the shit she did.
It was just like her and a bunch of different people spawned at the same time and kind of went their separate way. It was like her, the Woe Vicky girl, the bad baby girl. They all were in that 2018 blur of life, and so I kind of forgot about her.
It's been that long?
Yeah.
2018?
Yeah.
Shit.
So basically, a day later, like I said, more information came out, and then people like tried to reach her parents. They tried to reach her manager. So her manager, Harry, said, given the complexities of the current circumstances, I'm at a point where I cannot definitely confirm or dismiss the legitimacy of the statement issued by the family. The situation calls for cautious consideration and respect for the sensitivities involved. And then her dad declined to say anything. He said, yeah, you have the right. They called him. I don't know who called him, but he said they called her. He said, yeah, you got the right person, but I don't have any comment right now.
Oh, hello? Yeah, you got the right person. Bro, what?
But I can't give y'all nothing. What? That's crazy.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah, so that just led people to believe more like were the parents at fault. Were she getting abused? Were her and her brother, in danger? And then I think
did they know anything?
I don't know, but on one of her social medias, it was like, on her YouTube, I think it was her YouTube, it said like, help me, was her bio. But they don't know if like it was changed before this, or after the fact. But
it had to be after.
So it came out, I think, yesterday that she was still alive. She's still breathing. We haven't like seen any like pictures of her or anything like that, but they released a statement on, I don't know if it was on Instagram or whatever, but they said the Instagram was hacked by somebody, and she said, I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. It's been a very traumatizing 24 hours. Yeah, I think she was saying that she was getting all these, calls and stuff like that from people just confused, basically.
How she first got relevant? Allegedly, we believe that her brother was force-feeding her, like, things to say to keep, trying to, like...
You talking about back in the past?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, that was the thing. Like, her brother was just force-feeding her a bunch of stuff to say over and over just to stay relevant. So I feel like this is him again trying to make her relevant.
Whatever it is.
That's what I feel like.
It's fucked up.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Like, you can't just go on fucking social media and say, oh, my sister and I died.
Right.
Like, bro, that shit not cool.
And don't, please, the only thing I really do not want to see, like, obviously this happened, you know, whether it was a hacker or her brother. I'd rather it be a hacker than obviously her brother. But
Actually,
if I see something where she coming out with a new single, or if she coming out with a new
video,
something, or like, I'll literally be pissed. Because like I said, it's just like with the Castanet situation, like, now people are going to be more tuned in now than ever to see what she posts after this, you know, where her life goes after this. So if this was all just a publicity stunt, then she deserved to...
Go ahead, say it.
No.
Say it.
I wasn't going to say it.
Say it. Say it. No, really stop. But no, facts that's fucked up to do, bro. Like, you just can't post this shit and act like hopefully it's a hacker. But if this is your brother or your family doing this shit, this is so fucked up.
And she what, a teen still? It's only been 5 years since she was 2 years old, basically. So she gotta be like, you know, 16, maybe like 15, 16, in that age range. So it's like, you don't need to do this to be relevant.
Bro, you know who you are.
Yeah. That's just crazy. And like, it's bad that, like, how do the parents not know? Like, there's no way. That's why it's like all fishy, because it's like when they called the dad, he said,
"Yeah, you got the right person."
Oh my god,
bro! Who answers the phone like that?
You got the right person, but I don't know if my daughter dead or not.
Oh,
I just saw her when I left the house, but you know, anything can happen in a short amount of time.
Oh.
Like, there's no way that you don't know if your daughter is alive at the moment. Like, that's what just would make it even more sus.
It's funny that TMZ deleted that article about her passing. Bro, you really gotta fool TMZ.
TMZ be on everything.
Dog.
TMZ the most ratty.
Dog. They be on
publisher.
top of they shit.
Facts. They be getting videos. They just got the video of, what'd you call it, eating by himself? What's his name, Josh Hart?
Yeah, smells like fur. Yeah. So it said 15 days to 30, and then 15 days for the return policy. Did you read the...
Bro, like, let this man eat.
Oh,
they at the table just gotcha. So yeah, TMZ. If you fool TMZ, then maybe you deserve the publicity that you about to get. You know, and the fame that you about to get, and the relevancy that's about to come your way again. So, like, faking your death is so crazy. Like, for you to be relevant.
Dog, do you remember that lady? She faked her kidnapping. She said they got pulled over by the highway. She stopped on the highway. She called 911. She says she saw a baby on the highway, so she stopped and pulled over to like pick it up and help her. Then she said all of a sudden she got kidnapped, but days later she lied about it.
Bro, people are crazy. Like, for what?
Like, that shit is wild to me. Like, why fake a death kidnapping? That shit not cool.
Yeah.
That shit is not cool, bro. Her boyfriend did not fuck with her after that.
I wouldn't either.
That shit is fucked up.
That's so wild, bro. Like, I can see, you know, there's ways that people make themselves, you know, relevant and, you know, stay relevant. But I've never seen a death be one of them.
No.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's the reasoning behind it, though. If that is the reasoning, then it's fucked up. If like, you know, obviously stuff is probably still gonna come out about this situation, you know, whether it was a hacker or not. But as far as right now, I think it's too fishy. It's too sus to be a hacker. I think it was, you know, an inside thing, and that was the motive. But yeah, I'm not jumping to conclusions, but it's jumping to me. Conclusions jumping to me.
If you want to be relevant, don't do this shit.
Put it in work.
It's not that hard. Anybody can go viral.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Facts.
Faking your own death. Hopefully you didn't do it. Hopefully it was a hacker. But if it's not, you deserve to go to,
I'm the youngest flexer. Bro, you remember how she used to... She used to be cussing all the time and she was like 8 years old, bro.
No grown-ass man hating on me, but that ain't changing nothing. I still gonna be rich. I'm the youngest flexer of the century, bitch. And I'm only 9 years old.
That's crazy.
That wasn't even her money. That was her parents' money. Oh my god.
Hey man, let us know for real what y'all think. If there's any other conspiracy theories out there about this situation, or anything like that, because I'm confused. I'm just as confused as the rest of the world right now.
I just keep looking at my phone. I keep seeing new shit every single day.
Yeah, so
She dead?
that
She
was
alive?
That was the craziest
Dog,
thing ever.
what?
So, yeah, let us know what y'all think about the whole Lil Tay situation. We want to hear what y'all got to say. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Comment. Do the notification thing. What you say? I forgot.
You know, hit the motherfucking bell.
Yes, sir.
Posting content every single day.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we'll see you on the next one. Peace and love, baby. The youngest flexer.